thought that this film did a really great job of capturing that feeling of not necessarily loneliness, but missing something. So, after a breakup, you're still living in your same home, the same space, and you're doing all of the same things, but now it's minus a person. Now it's minus that energy, and so everything that you're doing is the same, but it's lacking. And I think they do a really good job of capturing that feeling. I also really like the kind of grainy, filtered, home video-esque aesthetic that they have to the film. It gives it a sense of like intimacy, and like it's a personal home video, and it feels like we're getting this inside look on this person and how he's feeling. So I really liked the concept of this. I liked the editing of, especially the shots in bed where he's kind of leaning over and cuddling with his partner, and then, the next second he's by himself and he's like, oh wait, what? And it's this disorientation that happens. I think they just did a really great job of capturing a feeling on film. Great job.
I like the gloomy veracity of separation. I liked how you told an emotional, full story with no dialogue, with just visuals. That's a testament to the power of visual storytelling and your craft as filmmakers. I really like the old-timey footage aesthetic, almost like memories aesthetic. And the actors were really great. They didn't have any lines to work with, and they still pulled off the emotion. And they still had me intrigued and engaged. So overall, really well done. So good job.
So I absolutely loved this film. I thought it was so special and unique, and it really just captured the tumultuous relationship of these two individuals. The editing was super great. I loved the quick cuts, and I thought the cinematography was also awesome. And the camera movements too in general, like when the two were arguing, the way it was like spinning back and forth, I thought that was really smart and really unique. And one of my favorite shots was when the camera was outside of the house and we were looking through at them fighting through the balcony and through the window. I thought that was super smart and different, and I thought the actors' performances were just super impressive, especially since they didn't have dialogue. I think it's a testament to their acting skills that it was still so entertaining, and it was overall just a really well done film, so good job.
I think the gloomy veracity of separation does a really good job of just that, separation. I think it was a very creative choice to show the whole thing from the point of view of a film reel, because to me it definitely felt like it was symbolic of memories. When you have a falling out with someone, in this case romantically, but I think it also works platonically, all you have left are your memories with them, the good and the bad, and you'll never, well, at the time, you'll never have those sensations again, because at that point in your life it's done. Maybe you can reconnect, maybe you can rebuild those bridges, but when it's set in stone and it's done, the only things you really have left are your memories, the good and the bad. And I thought that was a creative way to show that.
So there's some interesting filmmaking, but it just wasn't quite enough to kind of grab me, I mean, just what the actors were doing, and it was a bit stretched. It just seemed to get a bit stretched, and that's not good for a film that's not even 4 minutes long. So the actual filmmaking itself was pretty interesting, but the story itself just didn't grab me at all.
I thought it was smart to have his girlfriend appear and disappear in frame over and over as he continues to remember their arguments and happier times on the bed together. The repetitive jazzy type music also works in the same way. Great job.
This was really well done, how they did it in that 8mm film style. And whatever filter that the director of photography was using was perfect because it gave that 60s, 70s kind of vibe to it. And so did the music, which was a really nice touch. It really brought you into the world and kind of kept you there. I loved the fact that even though you didn't have any dialogue, you could tell exactly what was going on. You could see what the emotions were. You knew what the story was, and how it was told through the editing and what they did editing wise, I thought was really wonderful. That helped tie the whole thing together. One of my favorite parts was the shots that they did outside. And you're looking at the outside of the building and you see what's going on in the window that was to the balcony and then the window to the side of it. I thought that that was really clever and really well done.